Okay, let's start. I pay homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay, so today we will learn the Itivuttakapāḻi, Tikanipāta, and the Catutthavagga. So six sutta. Six sutta is about the, contemplating on the formness or ambiguity, Asubha. Maybe about the Asubha meditation. So Asubhānupassīsutta. So that one can be divided Asubha and then so Anupassī. So the word Asubha ambiguity or ugliness or formness. Okay. And then Anupassī. Anupassī actually one who contemplates. Later we will analyze. One who contemplates. So the word Asubha is actually opposite to the Subha. So the word Subha is beautiful. Subha can be, originally that is adjective. But so in Pali, even though originally adjective later can be used, the noun also. So beautiful or beauty. So now Asubha. So the one also adjective actually. So not beautiful. Literal meaning of that one. Not beautiful. So, but in Pali, when we trying to understand the Pali word, for example, lobha. The word lobha is, greed, or maybe greedy or greed or greedy. So, and the opposite to that one, like the alobha. Alobha, maybe we can understand not so non-greed or not greedy. But the meaning of that one is not stop yet. Actually, that refers to the, so generous. Want to offer. So generosity. Not just greedy, it refers to the, it does not refers to the not, a state of the not greed, non-greed or not greed, non-greedy. So referring to the completely opposite. So generous or generosity. So in this way can be. So to here also, Subha is beautiful or beauty, and the Asubha is not beautiful or maybe ugliness. Non-beauty. So that means ugliness or formless. So in this way can be understood. And then next one, Anupassi. So that one is come from the root D's. So these change the bars. And then the suffix is A. So we have the Anupassi. So here, root D's, we already know that to see, just to see. But so because of anu means see repeatedly, see again and again in this way. That means contemplate. So here anu can be understood, again and again, repeatedly. So in this way. So that means contemplate. So that refers to a person, one who contemplates formless. So even though he or she meditator takes that object, maybe appearance of someone, or maybe his part of the body, like the face, or maybe skin, or maybe hairs or something like that. At the very beginning, so he could not see that formless of that hair or skin or his appearance, but so contemplating, seeing again and again, finally he find so that formless, because that is regarded as a formless. So at the time, he can find the weakness or that discardedness of those part of the body or appearance of that one, and also, so by contemplating that, so he can remove the attachment to it. Okay, so now the meaning of this sutta. So Asubhānupassīsutta. So discourses on contemplating, even though a person, but contemplating, formless in this way. Now we can understand the meaning of this sutta. Or ambiguity also okay. So here, okay, the first line. So Asubhānupassī bhikkhave kaya same viharata. So Asubhānupassī bhikkhave kaya same viharata. Now, so Anapanasati wo ijjatan, and then so Brimukhan, and then Subhatita Hotu. Subhatita Hotu. And then so Sabha Sankharesu Anicca no Viharata. Actually, so the line is stop here. You see Viharata. But here full stop. Okay. So, but in this sutta, even though, title is Asubhānupassī, but one point here, Asubhānupassī, and then Anapanasati, and then, so Sabha Sankharesu Anicca no. So three categories, you see. There's three facts. Okay, to that line. Now we was okay. So Asubhānupassī, actually, the word Asubhānupassī is coming from so Asubhānupassī, you see. So Anupassī, like the name. So consonant and noun, consonant and noun. So that one, can be in the declension. So Anubasi, 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 no, Dani, no, can be singular as well as the plural. So that Anubasi is. So that is why, that one is singular form or plural form. So we can align with the, bath. Here we had a ta. So we had a ta is here ta, second person plural. That is why. So that one is plural form. The subject here, don't me. Okay, don't me. So now here, in this like so we can understand three parts. In this way. So the past. So actually subject can be, understood. So don't me. So Dome, we had a talk. That one is encouraged by the Blessed One. That is here the sense of encouraging, the sense of, recommending or requesting. But so the speech of the Buddha. So that is why now instead of requesting, encourage or guiding, instruct. So that is why. So you may dwell or may you dwell in this way also can be. So actually subject don't can be understood here because of we had a time. Oh, sorry, don't may. So in this way. So may you, so dwell. Anuba saying already. So Asubha Anuba saying we already analyzed. So that is why here I directly translate. So dwell, here Kaya Samay. So that located case, dwell on the body. And then this Asubhānupassī is actually subject modifier or subject complement. So that is one, that one is like the present participle form. So contemplating. So may you dwell on the body. So contemplating. So formless in this way. So that means you should dwell. You should all the time, while sitting, while lying down, while walking, while sitting, or while standing also, in all posture. So you should dwell. So contemplating formless on the body. So in this way can be. So dwell on the body, contemplating formless. Or maybe you may dwell. So in this also can be understood. Contemplating on the body, contemplating formless on the body. Contemplating the body as formless also. But here located case. So that is why, contemplating the body as a formless. The word Anupassī. Let me check. Yeah. So even though the located case, so formless of the body also, they translate this on, literally on, but they translate as a formless of the body in this way. But this one here, just literal translation. And then next, so anapanasati war. Here, war is actually dogmaga. War can be understood as a so dogmaga in this way. So okay, here anapanasati. So the word anapanasati we need to so anabana mean in-breath and the out-breath, breathing in and out. Okay. And then sati. Sati means mindfulness. We already know that. So joining these two words, the sati is actually coming from the root, so samar. But so actually, so sar, but that one is equivalent to the samar. So this sama become the ma sasa, and then one of them is temporarily dropped. So and then di. So actually, so in this way can be understood. So sati. So but one of them is dropped. So when it is used alone, sati, but joining with the preceding word. So like the Kayakada sati or Buddha no sati, anosati or anabana sati. So that sa appear again. So that is why anabana sati. So mindfulness of breathing. Mindfulness on breathing. Mindfulness on breathing. Okay. So breathing in and out also. But surely in this way can be mindfulness of breath. In and out breathing also. So the one is actually subject here, anapanasati and then hotu. Anapanasati and the hotu. And then here subatita. Subatita. So word of Magan is to you, but plural form to you, or in you, or like that also to you. So it's ijada. So that is adverb, so internally. Okay. Now that ijada. This one is number 3. So eject then literally, so internally, so as an adverb. So sometimes can be noun form, but so not here anything too more refined. So that is the one that can be understood as an adverb. So and then brimukha. So bari mukha, brimukha. That brimukha also here. A kind of the adjective, later using as a adverb. So brimukha facing or in front. The meaning of that one is praising. But here you see. So brimukha said the ubatabedi means set his memory in front or formally, or maybe facing to the object, or prior to the object of the something in this way can be understood. Brimu can set the in front also, or maybe before also, okay. So literal meaning of that one is many meaning, but based on the context can be, understood. So facing or in front or maybe before. Okay, now which one is better to understand? So when we translate the whole line, that will be clear to us. And then Subhatita. So Subhatita is Su and the Upa root is Ta, past participle Da. So here, so U and the U change to the U. And then, so in this Ta become the Ta Ta, and then R is changed to the E. So in this way, we have the Subhatita. Subhatita. That is past participle adjective. Past participle adjective. So Ubatida means established. So that one means were established. Were established. So Subatida Hotu. So Hotu is verb to be. Now so the whole line can be understood here. So may the so mindfulness of breathe in, and then Subhatita. So well established. So maybe internally, so firstly the mark and in you. So internally and formally, or the infront also. Infront means first of all, before practicing that, the contemplating on the mind. So formless or something in this way. In this way can be understood. First of all, yeah. So in the scholar translation, so before you, not before you actually. So in you, before firstly. So that means we cannot, contemplate that formless of the body without the development of the concentration. So firstly, when we practice not just the Asubha meditation, every meditation, so to focus on that, firstly, we should establish that mindfulness first, maybe for 10 minutes or maybe 1 hour or maybe half an hour like that. So for that, so firstly, establish mindfulness. And then, so if we can gather or can be concentrated our mind on the object, mind not scattered here and there. So at that time, so we can focus on that meditation object, like the Asubha or maybe Anabana or maybe the other object also, or chosen by us. Okay, so that is why, not before you, actually in you formally, in this way can be understood. But here, scholar translation before you. So war in this Brimukan. The Brimukan here in front is better. In front or before or formally is okay. Pastly, previously. So in this way can be understood. And then now that line, that information. So Sabha Sankharesu Anicca Nupassino Viharata established that. So here three things. One is Asubha, and second is how to say the Anapanasati, and that one is Anicca Nupassino. So this Anicca Nupassino also in the first line, yeah, only Asubhānupassī, but like the Dani, no. So two form. That is here also Anicca Nupassī, no. So in this way can be. So here Sabha Sankharesu on all conditioned things. Sabha Sankhara. Sankhara we already know that. And Anicca Nupassī also that the same as the Asubhānupassī, only Anicca and Nupassī. Okay, that is why. Just directly I will translate. So may you dwell and Anicca Nupassī, so contemplating. So anicca, impermanence. Maybe on, yeah. So on all, so condition things. So that means mind and matter. So in this way can be understood. So anicca and the Nupassī. Anicca, Nupassī. But nominative case plural form, Anicca Nupassī, no. So in this way can be understood. Contemplating. So now so Asubhānupassī Bhikkhave Kayasame Viharantam. So when someone, dwelling on this way, what happened to him? Here, so Asubhānupassīna Kayasame Viharantam Yo Subhaya Dhaduya Raga Nusayo. So result of those three things. Okay. Now 3 lines you see. One line here and another. That is second line. Sorry. In that line, Sabha Sankharesu Viharantam. in this way. So it can be, and that is the result of dwelling on this way. In this it can be. These are result of those three kinds of dwelling. So in this way. So now Asubhānupassīsutta. So vihara dan. So and the kaya same. That one is changing to the so viharata become the here present participle. Okay, now only that one can be understood. So we replace ruha and and the so present party so maybe the present participle surface art. So that is we form. So we harat. So that is dwelling. Okay. But the one, with the and that is a secondary form of the dative plural, dative or genitive plural. So we harat then. So equivalent to the we haran da nan. So that means to those. So dwelling in this way can be. The vihara then is modified by the so Asubhānupassīsutta. Here you see nan. We form is an. Here you see secondary form is an. So that is why and here kaya same also. That's changing from the in the first line here Asubhānupassī kaya same viharata. But now viharata using as a viharata. That is why its modifier is so Asubhānupassī Asubhānupassīsutta. So now the meaning of that line. So to those so dwelling the maybe who dwell is better because formless on the body. What happened? So your asubhaya dhaduya raganusayo so bahiyati. So here your and then so. You see? Your and the so. So that means whatever, that whatever in this way. So subhaya dhaduya raganusayo. Subhaya dhaduya raganusayo. Okay, your and so we already know that, that what. So your and so is that what. So that is ya and da. That what or maybe that whatever in this way after the sentence meaning ya and da. So now with the nominative case because they are so your is and your and so is subject of this bahiyati. Okay. So now bahiyati. So ba prefix ruha. But here past tense. Oh sorry, passive. So passive. And the D. So R is changed to the E. So ruha means to abandoned. Now, so bahiyati. Because of past is a passive, yeah is passive suffix. So is abandoned or removed or dispelled. So in this way, anyone. Okay. So which one should be dispelled? So those yo and so are connected with the raga nusayo. So yo raga nusayo, so that whatever tendency raga nusaya. Now we need to understand the raga nusaya. So raga and the anusaya. Anusaya means okay, latent, so attachment. So anusaya, okay, so 7 kinds of anusayas and so on, 5 kinds of anusaya. So the meaning of that one, or so here a bit difficult to see. What is it? No, okay, not in other dictionary. So anusaya means so dormant or disposition. Yeah, anusia, dormant or disposition. So anusia, lying dormant. Yeah, dormant or disposition. So a dormant disposition. So a dormant disposition of, so less me raga. So that is the name of the, those defilements like the lobha, dosa, moha, based on their function. So many names, sometimes asava, sometimes ganta, time, and sometimes yoga, yog. Here now, anusaya, so latent, it's latent tendency or here, dormant disposition in this way also. Dormant disposition of the less. So less or attachment. So that raga means attachment less. So attachment to what? So subhaya dhatuya. Subhaya less for subhaya dhatuya. So subhaya dhatuya. Subha means beautiful element. Less for beautiful element. Or with regard to so subhaya dhatuya. Subha means beautiful. Dhatu means element. So that is to those who dwell contemplating formless on the body. So that whatever domain is position not less, and then with regard to so beautiful element, beautiful things, is in this way. Is abandoned or is dispersed in this way. Is abandoned. So he can't abandon. So already abandoned. So that is why. So that is one way of removing less. One way of removing attachment or loba kilesa in this way. So that is the result of the contemplating formless on the body. And then second, so anabanasadiya ijatan brimukhan, so subhatitaya. So that one we already learned. So that is why, for by here, so by means of being established, or maybe by, so anabanasati, so with the instrumental case also. So by uh, the mindfulness of breath or breathing. So we're established. So internally and so formally. You see here, no what. So this Brimukha here cannot be translated as a, before you, because no dogmaka, no war here. That is, the pathway is not so. So before you, in one, so in front of you or in you like that can be formally. So what can happen? So ye bahira, so viteka saya, so we got bekika de, so nahund. Here also ye de. So similar to the you also in the previous line. But here, so plural one is here, bahira, videka saya, and the we got bekika de nahundi. So nahundi means there are no. So there are no that. So that ye d. So whatever. Okay. Ye and d. So that ye and d are connected with here. Bahira vidaka saya. So bahira means external. So whatever external vidaka saya. So now we need to know that vidaka. So vidaka and the saya. So you can the vidaka saya. So vidaka means we already know that thought. But asaya, what does it mean? Asaya. Asaya in some places the location. So asaya means abode or hand or location or dependence refuge. But inclination or intention, will or hope. Commonly so connected with the anusaya, so inclination. Okay. So now because of that, joining with the vidaka, or maybe together with the vidaka also we can see. So vidaka means just thought, okay. But later what is vidaka and the asaya? Vidaka, vichara are not included. Okay, so vidaka. So in this content, so vidaka saya, maybe external thought on. So external thought. So tendency. So thought tendency. So asya means here tendency. So tendency of, thought. So now estane. What? So in Burmese, they say that Khuddakanikāya Subhatitaya Khuddakanikāya Khuddakanikāya. So yeah, tendency of thought. According to this, that is how to say. Later, maybe in the commentary also that will be included. So that one is round thought. So yeah, round thought. Mecha with that. Round thoughts. And then one word. So that is Khuddakanikāya here. And Khuddakanikāya belonging to. So Khuddakanikāya. So Khuddakanikāya and Khuddakanikāya. So Khuddakanikāya. So vacation or Australians thought to produce vacation not remain and no more. Establishing internally in your present, in external thoughts or wishes. There will be no distressing. So we got that belonging to the distress. So we got that. So we got that distracting. So we got that Bekika, you see? We got that Bekika. Having its part in diversity or associated with trouble. So we got that Bekika. So Bekika means how to say connecting. We got that means destruction. So Bekika, actually that Bekika means belonging to, so literally, belonging to the destruction. So that means leading to also. Destruction in this way. So there are no such a, okay, so that whatever is done a tendency round thought. Maybe, so that this one can be omitted. So that is just sentence structure. So external tendency or round thoughts leading to the destruction in this way can be. And then now last one, Sabha Sankharisu Aneja Nupassi Na Viharata. So that one also we have already learned. So to those who dwell contemplating impermanence on all so conditioned things, what happened? So here also ya avijaja sa bahiyati, ya vijaja sa obijati. So that means ya and sa can be omitted. So avija means ignorance, or so instead of avija and vija are quite opposite, right? So avija means ignorance, so the main root of that one. Okay. But opposite vija, right? And the vija is knowledge or wisdom. So vija is one of the document. Where is it? Maybe simply we can see. Vija means higher knowledge or science. Yeah, higher knowledge. Knowledge is better. So and the Bahiyadi we already learned. So abandoned. And so knowledge is so objective knowledge arises in this understood. So these are result of those three things: contemplating formless on the body, and then establishing mindfulness or anabana or breathing in and out, and also contemplating so impermanence on all conditioned things. So one can get such a result. Okay, now let's go to this stanza. So stanza also here. Asubhānupassīkaya same anabane. So Bhadesato Sabha Sankharisu Sabha Sankhara Samatan. So Basan Adabi Sabara. So here are three lines. Asubhānupassīkaya same, one who established, one who contemplates formless on the body. And then, so Anabani Bodhisattva, one who established mindfulness or breathing in and out. And then Sabha Sankhara Samatan. So Basan Adabi Sabada. So one who ardent and sees the calmness of that samatha means calmness of all conditioned things. So that means Sabha Sankhara Samatha. So samatha in this context, not the concentration. So calmness, seeing the stillness also. So that is here nupassi. So the whole line can be understood. So contemplating, so formless on the body, but they said so establishing mindfulness of breathing, and then so basa. So here sabara means always, adabi means ardently, and then basa. So actually one, so who is contemplating formness on the body or establishing mindfulness of breathing, and then so sabara always ardently sees the stillness of all so condition, things, what happened. So sa we samudra so bhikkhu yado tata vimojjati. So sentence not stopped yet. Continue to sa with that person. So bhikkhu. So that monk who sees here sama daso. Sama daso. So sama and the root. So these become the das. And then maybe the surface are. So sama dasa. So in this way. Who see, who contemplate in this way. So, that is why. So bhikkhu, so the monk, so sees well, sees rightly, samami, right? So that monk, actually, that one. So that who, the whole line is modified with that monk. So rightly, see rightly, and then, so yado datta vimojjati, see rightly, and yado datta vimojjati. So that yado is connected with the maybe dato because of that seeing. So because of, and therefore, that yado can be understood, So therefore, he is released, there. There means in that, so condition is not attached to it or something like that, released there in this weekend. And then, so abenya wosido sando sawi, so rago sawi yoga digo muni. And then here abenya wosido. The word abenya wosido we should understand. So abenya and the wasita. So in this way can be abenya wosido. So wasito me awa sito. Abenya wosito. So abenya wosito santo. So sawi yoga digo muni, and then sa is so here sa also so bhikkhu that monk. Now that's it. So now next line. So that sage, and then yoga diko, and then abenya wasito. So abenya wasito. Okay. Abe wasita is actually awasita. Maybe the whole word can be abenyata, chala benya, benya. Bijanati. Okay, wasita. Yeah, awasita, awasita, and wasita also. Wasita is achievement. One who has attained that abenya wasito. So here you see the word abenya wasito. That wasita is abenya and the wasita. Abenya means knowledge. So wasita is coming from the awa prefix, ru, sa, and the past participle da. So and here also that R is changed to the E. So awa is changed to the O. So awa is changed to the O. Maybe before that, so like the wa is inserted. So in this wasita. Wasita means, accomplished or attained. Accomplished. So abenya means, that higher knowledge. So here, that is here. So who mastered this special knowledge or who has attained, one who has attained, one who has accomplished this special knowledge, one who mastered this special knowledge. So that is that sage has mastered special knowledge. That's one line. And then Santo. So Santo means, calmed. And so yoga diko. That yoga diko also yoga means yoke. And then adiko. So that adiko also adik replaces root can. So go over or maybe pass over and cross over in this way can be understood. So maybe adika, you see. That adika, so going over, you see, overcoming. Yeah, overcoming. So overcoming in this way. And so overcome, what is it? So yokes, yoga. So in this way can be, understood. So we may indeed or definitely. So, okay. So now so that we finish, the commentary is for next time. Okay, so is there any question? Okay, so Okay, Haru.
Yes, Sarah. Sarah, please going back on the part of on the um, just a moment, Sarah.
Mhm.
Let's me find it one.
So Asubhānupassī, Anapanasati, Sarvasankharesu, Anicca Nupassino, three facts.
Yeah, it is clear already for that one, Sarah.
The result
So
is
we see that one thing that when we establish with the mindfulness on the breathing and when contemplating on the in here said that when we contemplating on the fallness on the body and it have something that it will not be he said that for the number two of in the past of the anapana satiya achattang parimukhang supatithiyata ataya ye bahira vitakasaya vigata pakhi kadena honti. Yeah, so for the part of there is no by mindfulness of the breathing already well established internally and in front. So in front of the people when they focus on the tips of the of the nose in order to well mindful on the breathing in and out setup. And so that there is no external tendency of the wrong thoughts, it leading to destruction. So for leading to the destruction here, Sarah, is it mentioned about the destruction of the mindfulness of the breath in, or it is the destruction of the jhana, Sarah?
Actually, so not about the jhana. If we don't have such a mindfulness, so everything we focus carelessly, everything we see or we hear or we nose, we taste, we touch, everything carelessly at the time. If they are good, we automatically react. So that is good for me. I like it. So that is a kind of the Kama Videka. So mecha, so or thought of the how to say attachment. But if that one is not good for us, so at that time, oh, I don't like it. So throw it away or something in this way. We react with the anger. That is so vyabhara videka and so on. But if we focus on that, oh, that is nature, maybe they are good or bad, so not concern me or something like that. So that is power of the, mindfulness. So we mindful our mind actually. So if we are mindful of our mind or our thought, so at that time, so our thought become pure, not concerned with, not connected with the, attachment or connected with the anger or hatred in this way. So that is why everything, so we should consider mindfully. So so anapanasati here is a simple one example. And so not just anapanasati. So every mindfulness establishing is powerful in this way.
Yeah. So it's not lead to the destruction of the mindfulness, Sarah.
No. So thought is destruct. So actually, destruction of how to say what is it? So leading to the destruction of our mind or maybe something like that. Not mindfulness.
Yeah, yes,
Our
Sarah.
mind. Without, meditation, without mindfulness, maybe our mind will be destroyed by such a attachment or hatred or something.
Yeah, yeah, with the wrong thought, Sarah.
Of course.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. And for another point, Sarah, it's mentioned about the it's mentioned about the with the always actually see stillness of unconditioned things, Sarah, that sabba sankhara samattang.
Mm.
So in here, Sarah, that with the mindfulness of the breath in fact, we can see unconditioned things. They are rising and falling. So how we can see it is the stillness, Sarah.
So maybe that is final stage. That is final stage. So stillness
Oh,
or the sankhara dhamma. So that sankhara dhamma so cannot be conditioned. So to be born for next life or something like that. So because those conditioned things are controlled by the avijja or Dana at that time, so they will continue next life. But now they are stilled. They are so seized by the destruction of the Avijja and Sankhara, Avijja and Dana. So that is why.
oh, yeah,
So that may
yeah,
become big arahant like that.
yeah. For the last stage of the Arahata
Right,
Magga, Sarah.
right.
Yeah, yeah, got it. Yeah. Just for that's on only, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, very much. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's stop here by saying sadhu. So, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much, Sayada. Good night and Suki Hotu.
Good night, Sukhi Hotu.